What is up? Nope, not doing that. Oh, hey! You've wandered back to the sellouts. I'm trying a new setup with my mini DJI inside my helmet. I want to talk about something I've seen a lot of discourse on. I don't know if any of you have picked up on this by now, but I'm pretty sure I fall squarely under the category of neurodivergent. So I watch a metric shit ton of motorcycle content on like YouTube, and I absorb a lot of it. And lately I ran into a couple different things talking about the ideal size of motorcycle to start on. A lot of people will say, oh, you need to start out on a 350 or a 125 or blah, 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 blah. Yeah, for most people, I would say that's probably a fair assessment. However, Sellout Mike, the co-author of this channel, he started on a 1200. He has a Triumph Bobber. It's the 1200 high torque variant. That is his first motorcycle. So not everything is created equal, if that makes sense. I started on a 650. It was a Royal Enfield, so it wasn't a super powerful 650. But I did start on a 650. We both took training courses. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that doesn't apply to everyone. I think you have to kind of figure out what works for you. Now, that being said, I think if you are nervous or unsure, or you feel any kind of apprehension or anxiety, yeah, maybe a 350 or a 125 or 250 or something like that is the right way to go. I won't say it doesn't work for anyone, but I don't know. I've not been riding that long, and I feel completely confident on my Bonneville. So, ride your own ride, I guess. But in defense of those people that say, oh, you can start on a Speed Triple 675, 765 and be perfectly fine. Maybe. That's going to be a judgment call. But I would strongly recommend at least taking some courses to, assist you, and then seeing how you feel, because motorcycling is inherently dangerous. Like, there's no two ways about it. You can pretend that, oh yeah, you wear all the gear, everything's good. No, that's actually not true at all. At any given point, something bad can happen to you. Now, something bad can happen to you at any point, so that's not a way to live, in my opinion. But I think we should stop deluding ourselves that you'll be fine on a motorcycle. You probably will be, and there's definitely steps you can take to mitigate the risk. But look at me. I'm completely exposed to every moron that decides they know how to drive better than me, or they can make that gap, or whatever. So you, as a motorcyclist, you kind of have to pretend that everyone wants you dead all the time. And that's how I do it. It's a risk I'm willing to take, is what I'm saying. So I guess in short, yeah, you might be okay on a leader bike as your first bike. I don't know as I'd necessarily recommend it, but at the end of the day, it's a free country, it's a free world. You do what you want, unless your country's specific laws prohibit it, which in that case, hey, sorry about your luck. But I think if I had to do it over again, I probably would have bought something with a little more oomph than my my Royal Enfield that I owned before this. Don't necessarily listen to what YouTube people, except me and Mike, of course. Definitely listen to us. We know everything. Don't listen to influencers. Don't listen to, really anyone, except if it's someone you inherently trust that gives you good advice. It's, at the end of the day, it's your life you're risking when you get on a motorcycle every single time. Like, you're not, yeah, you're risking other people technically, but in the fight of you versus a car, you're going to lose 99 times out of 100. And I would say that 100th is a fluke. At the end of the day, you have to ride what makes you comfortable and what you will get enjoyment from. So, you know, don't listen to anyone other than me and Mike, and ride what you want to ride. Ride what you can afford. But at the end of the day, I would say get out there and ride, because I have never been so happy as when I'm riding a motorcycle. It's one of the joys of my life, and I hope other people think the same, because, you know, it's fine if you want to stay safe and you think, well, that's such a risky thing you want to do. You're right. But I'm so safe in every other facet of my life, and this has given me so much that I don't feel I can give it up. If you think it's safe for you to start on a street triple 765 RS, hey, that's your ass you're risking, not mine. Unless I see you on the highway, and then I'm going to stay away from you. But if you want to start slow with a Grom, start slow with a Grom. I think anybody that tells you you're wrong for doing something, you know, within reason, maybe hear them out. It's not a bad idea to err on the side of caution, but it's your money, it's your life, and as long as you're paying attention to the traffic rules, you know, swing, big dog. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, all the things, so that we can do this for long enough to get the kind of money we need so that we can quit forever. Again, I don't know if you've not come to this channel before, but that's the whole goal. We just want advertiser money. We don't even want your money. I don't even know if we'll start a Patreon, but just like, subscribe so we can take ad money and quit working forever and retire to France. Yeah, so that's it. Quick video. Like, subscribe, all that shit. Do the fun stuff, and watch me take this hill. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.